S&P decline in the next 2 weeks is still likely. Today is April 29th, and we have been saying the S&P has been in a sideways to up mode, and we expected the last high to be April 29th. We are now thinking that the high could come in a few days later, potentially as late as Monday. However, the overall viewpoint has not changed. We're still expecting a decline to come, and it should retest the lows minimally. Now, if this is not a fourth wave, which is a possibility if it goes up a little bit higher, if it gets above the 4650 area and closes there, then whatever it is, it still should go down into the middle of May before resuming up. Okay? The 1998 pattern, the 1990 pattern, the 1926 market, the 162-week cycle, and the 147-week cycle, the 2005 market, also the 60-year cycle. They all agree there's one more dip coming. Some of them do not imply we must make a new low, but at least we'll retest the low area before going up. We're looking for a low between the 12th and the 15th of May as a probability, and it may be all at the end. It may kind of come down hard after the 6th or 7th of May and then go down for 1 week, and that'll be done with it. Okay? Now, the other thing that's important to realize is one of the best matches, which is the 162-week cycle, did have almost exactly the same move up, and it still has another day or two before it's ready to go down. So we're not completely clear that the market has to fall this minute. Right now, we're still not thinking the market's going to fly up. Even if it goes a little bit higher, it's still a counter-trend move, or at least it is not a beginning of a new trend up until it has one more breakdown. Okay? So that's the basic viewpoint. Also, I want to note, these videos are primarily for swing traders, and for people who are hanging their hat on every single day being the high or whatever. Our primary consideration is to get close to the right points and have the direction right. Also, I want to point out a couple of things. People have commented, what fundamentally will cause the next decline? And the answer is we do not know what will cause the next decline. Our concerns are not on that level. Our concern is the market has a cycle high and then a cycle low coming in a couple of weeks. And what will cause it? Something will cause it. Out of the blue, some new thing will happen. Some decision will come up. So to try to anticipate the fundamental that will generate the result is so much more difficult than just following the mathematics of the cycles. And we do teach people how to generate that forecast with a fairly high level of accuracy. Even if it's not perfect to the day, it will be generally correct most of the time. So keep it in context.